Yeah.
Excuse me, fellas, your pick is here.
MP. I am Coach Ray Hopkins.
Coach.
This is our governor, Howard Forrest.
Please call me Howie.
I won't, but it's nice to meet you, sir. Both of you. And I'm thrilled to be here.
Yeah, well, we are thrilled to have you. I mean, I told my people to do whatever it takes to get you on this team. Lucky for them, they didn't let me down.
No, lucky for both of us. I mean, as you know, I was shopping around some other options, but when you guys came through with that opportunity to be a starter my first year, that's what I wanted, so I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah, about that. And I know we promised you a starting spot, and we're sticking with that. But we need you to come through for us.
Now, look, no one believes any more than I do, Ryan. Seriously. I asked around, and all the other owners, they thought I was crazy for promising a starting role to a second rounder.
It's highly unusual.
Which is why we need you to come through for us.
Consider it done, sir. Whatever it takes.
All right.
Yeah, I like that attitude. You see that response?
Yeah, see, I told you, Ray, right? You've got your analytics, you got your draft board, but I know people. And MP has got that something special that you just cannot teach.
Oh, so you see it too?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought I was losing it. No, I'm here for this organization, whatever it needs.
Well, we need you to make an impact tonight, and that's on either end of the court. Because if you don't, people are going to question why you're starting, and those can lead to distractions.
Yeah, you know the media. They're going to blame me for allegedly interfering with the basketball decision makers.
We can't have that, Ken.
Well, I'll make you 2 promises. By the end of tonight's game, 1, I'll make you look like a legend.
Okay.
And 2, you're going to look like a genius.
I knew I liked you, MP. Seriously, get out there, make us proud.
Thank you, sir. All
Thanks,
right,
man.
Coach.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to, the start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. And it's Cunningham in the point. And for the Bulls, Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's MP. Then it's Dosumu. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Around Jay. Offensive rebound. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will to second chance points.
And let's check in with Allie. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
From the backwoods of rural Vermont to the NBA hardwood, it's been quite the journey for MP. Seemingly rising out of obscurity, the rookie found a team who showed a strong desire to draft him. Now MP finds himself in the starting lineup, ready to leave a lasting impression on the basketball world. Definitely someone to keep an eye on. Back to you guys.
Oh, yeah, we'll be watching, no doubt about it. Hey, thanks. MP, no good. To the middle. Harris, good. Harris has got 5 now.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
MP passes to Dosunmu. Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Detroit. Oh, yes, the turnaround. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Out to Thompson. In the corner, it's Duran. Thompson looking for an opening. In the corner, Ivy with it. The kick out to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. The Bulls with the lead. Down low. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. There's the lob to Duran. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Ivy against MP. And good that time. MP's got 8.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now, here's Ivy.
Unreal.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's MP. 8 points for him. Here's Giddey. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Out to Harris. Lets it go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. MP left side. Again, Chicago.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now, here's Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. In the corner, it's Harris. From outside, off the mark. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Here's Vucevic, defended by Duran. Really left alone that time. Dosunmu's got his second bucket.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So it's the Pistons now, trailing here by 8. Out to the wing. Back to Ivy. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Over in the corner, Dosumu. Feeds away. MP, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
Cunningham's shot is off.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's MP. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin. Well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 10-point game. To end the drought, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And that is why Cunningham is dangerous with the ball in his hands. He can beat you in a variety of ways.
MP passes to Dosunmu. MP against Ivy. MP kicks to Giddey. Here's Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Cunningham's shot is off. Chicago leading by 11. Here's MP. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
In the corner, Ivy with it. And it's off from three-point range.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he gets the bucket.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
MP passes to Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Cunningham. Following the basket by MP.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
The Bulls leading by 15. And it's Giddey in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. Takes it inside. Harris kicks to Thompson. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. On the wing, Giddey shoots the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Pistons second, the Bulls third.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you.
Here's Sumu is checked in for Kevin Herter. MP comes in for Kobe White. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. Harris is checked in for Detroit. Asar Thompson comes in for Robinson. Pistons trail by 14, and Detroit looking at who they've got. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cunningham is out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Stewart in at the 5. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good from outside.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Pass to Giddey. Here's MP. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And you see the bench react as that layup doesn't drop. That's not exactly what they were expecting.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
From 12 feet out, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Cunningham's got 16 points.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Kate has every shot in his bag.
And the tough guy reputation, Tim, well earned for Isaiah Stewart.
Well, yeah, he's a physical presence, Kevin. He does not shy away from an alley fight. He brings that edge every team needs. And what a time!
Wow.
What a jam!
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Here's MP. Cans the shot from the wing. 18 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Here's Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Cunningham. Buzelis grabs the board.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Cunningham. LeVert in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Chicago leading by 16. MP up top. LeVert defending. Count the basket. MP's got 20 points.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. MP finds Collins. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession.
That's as good as it gets.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Detroit. On the wing, Harris. Thompson in the corner. From deep. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 20. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Giddey. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Ivy's checked in. Pistons passing it around. Thompson dishes to Ivy. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Giddey surveying the D. Vucevic a screen on Cunningham. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer.
Buzella's showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Pistons have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Cunningham, takes the 12-footer and hits. Cunningham's got 18 points.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
And Tim, the improvement for the Detroit Pistons keyed by acquiring veteran floor spacers. You must like that aspect, am I right?
Yeah, I love that, Kevin. The fact that they have a star offensive player and they went out and added guys that can create more space for their best player, and also they've become a great defensive team.
Oh, just pure from the corner. Harris doesn't pass up an opportunity from there.
Pass to Giddey. Top of the key, Dosunmu. MP finds Dosunmu. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From 10 feet out. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Here's Buzelis. That 3 off the mark. Pistons trailed by 21. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Buzelis and the Bulls with another miss. Pistons shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Sacramento, that's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. Interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Here's MP. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
3 on 3. Here's Dosunmu.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
In the corner, Ivy with it. And again, Detroit with the 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Pass to MP. Now here's Vucevic. Defended by Duran. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And here is Duran. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Harris. Over Buzelis. That's short off the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Buzelis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Cunningham for 3. And again, Detroit with the 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead. And that is it for halftime, folks.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
They've got Vucevic, MP out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Giddey finds MP. Rebound by the Pistons. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Dosunmu. Ivy against MP. That one's not going to go.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Let's it fly from 18. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Here's MP. He trains the turnaround jump shot. MP's got 26 points.
Now, the turnaround jumper can be a tough shot. You have to have a good feel for it.
Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
MP looking around. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's MP. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And that one, good. Vucevic has got 10 points.
All always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's Cunningham. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself, and that is the difference.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Ivy. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Ivy against MP. From about 16, it's Chicago with another bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Cunningham with it. 27 points for him. And stolen by MP. To the paint. Oh, and a fast break to the Bulls. And then Bruzelis with the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness. Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Here's MP. Another one falls for Chicago.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Out to Harris from downtown. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Back to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, it's stolen by Duren. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
MP kicks to Vucevic. MP dishes to Vucevic. Back to MP. On the wing, Dosunmu. No good on the 3. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points for Jaden Ivey.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
MP kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Bruzelis. Shot clock at 5. It doesn't go for him. And, well, Detroit shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Duren. In the corner, it's Harris. And another 3 for Detroit.
Really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Bruzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. And Detroit with a change here too. LeVert's checked in for Cunningham. On the wing, Harris. Thompson in the corner. Off target from outside. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. From deep, Huerter. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Harris outside. Here's Duren. Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. Drives to the hoop. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scared.
MP against LeVert. MP left side. Another one falls for Chicago.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Harris outside. Back to Ivy. LeVert in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to Harris. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. In the corner. Herter with it. And the Bulls another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Harris. Good on the bucket. Harris has got 16 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now MP to the middle. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Harris's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Collins. Outside, White. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3 ball. 12 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Stewart passes to Ivy. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. From deep 3-point territory, MP has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back right after this. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense.
About how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
On the floor for Detroit, at the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. And it's Duran in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. White the pass to Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
The Pistons shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Driving in the corner, it's Duran. Harris kicks to Cunningham. From outside the arc, good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now, here's Ivy. Teardrop shot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
White against Ivy. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
MP passes to Herter. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Cunningham looking it over. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Williams kicks to White. And the Bulls, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Thompson outside. Duran with the screen on Herter. Back to Duran. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to White. Now, here's MP. Outside Williams. Back to MP. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Herter, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And here's Cunningham. Over MP. No good off the back of the rim. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
Down low. Here's Williams. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. And another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
From deep, Herter. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pistons passing it around. Here's Cunningham. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Assist goes to
Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, as a scorer, Cunningham is equally comfortable from all 3 levels.
Williams, another possession, another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. White left side. Herder passes to MP. Back to Herder. Over in the corner. White. And the Bulls another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, he's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
MP passes to Herder. And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights.
And this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates.
That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
To the paint, here's Thompson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Herder on the wing. 19 seconds left in the fourth. That one drops for it. Herder's got 32 points in the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Ivy. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I've put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.